All right, welcome back. This is Minyak. Today we'll be reviewing the what is it? Star Trek Picard episode 3. Okay, so yeah, how do I begin? Since my people don't like my spoiler review, so I'm going to minimize the make review well, as spoiler free as much as possible. So I will try to not bring any spoilers. So what do I think about the Star Trek Picard on the same on the third episode? I well, if you like this type of video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. All right? Okay. So, what do I feel about the Star Trek Picard? Episode 3, the title is "The End is the New Beginning." I, the end is the beginning. Okay, so my mistake. So the title of the episode is "The End of the Beginning." So yeah, pretty much this entire episode does not actually have any plot progress. So yeah, the plot pretty much stays the same like episode 2. So Picard is trying to assemble team of what do you call it? Is trying to get a ship like episode 2, trying to get a ship to find Dr. Maddox. Yeah, and there's a throwback of the time before he was fired. But yeah, that does not progress any. Does not give any progress to the storyline because the story this is a flashback of the story. And also you will see the new character. Well, it's not new character. Is This character is the Hugh the Borg. So he will be making his first appearance in this episode 3. Picard also. Yeah, Picard and his new ship. And Soji and Nerik. Pretty much similar to the last episode in episode 2. Soji and Nerik, blah blah, like having intimacy and stuff like that. Uh, yep. Well, Picard. Well, this is the one from the trailer actually when he said engage, engage. Okay. Okay, this is the ship that they charter. Okay, the look at it. Okay, so what do I feel about the Star Trek Picard? Wow, this is going to be short, very short. Without spoilers, a very short video. But yeah, what I feel about this episode is that it does not have plot progress. So you're pretty much trying to. This is like a filler. What is that? A filler episode. It does not progress the story. It does not do anything. It just only stretches the length of the entire TV series. It just does not bring any value to the story at all. Only a little. Only a little. It's not like it has any progress. It does not create any progress to the storyline. Much progress, I guess. It's very little progress. So it's very bland, very stale, and it's like it's different than the beginning. Yeah, this is definitely not Star Trek Picard is like more a serialized TV series instead of in the old TNG series. One story plot is like one episode or two, maybe three. That's the maximum. But in this case, the storyline is about Picard, and they stretch. Well, the what do you call? Very hard to describe the story without spoiling. It's like the well, it's like a mini series, but there is no end to it. The beginning is on the first episode. The second episode and the third episode is just stretching the story. It's like it's the importance of the this episode is not that much. It's like mm, okay, if you try to make an essay, there is no beginning and there is no ending. That's how it feels for the third episode. So there is no conclusion, there is no opening. No, the opening is just pretty much a flashback to the old one. So it's like scratching. It does not even bring. It's like the entire series as a long movies. So yeah, there's one, two. One is the opening is at episode one. Episode 2 and episode 3 here is like an introduction, and probably they are going to create a climax somewhere in the middle. Then the end of the story will be the end of the TV series. Yeah, kind of like yeah, it's like one book, but you stretch it into 8 TV series. So in this episode, what is that doing? Beginning is well, I mean, the end is beginning. Yeah, there's nothing to it. There's no value. It's just a build up of the first two. Well, episode 2 and episode 3. Yeah, it's just a build up. So yeah, and you have, and the CBS is making us wait for another week to see whether the episode is how the episode is going. So I can tell you that this episode 3 is very dull. Nothing is going on here. It's just dull, boring talking. You could pretty much, if you are in a movie, you could pretty much cut this one out and you won't feel the difference in the storyline. That's how I feel. Yeah. So I think if people are going, if most people are going to rate it lower than the first one. The first one is like a big opening, big scene. Second one is starting to, because this is they are trying to stretch the story into the few of more than one episode. Yeah, episode 2 is getting really dull, and so this episode 3 is also the same. It's like dull and nothing is going on. Yeah, it does not contribute to the plot point. Just in Well, it contributes somewhat to the plot point, but not that much. It's just very dull and very boring too. Well, this is the first time, and well, yeah, not every Star Trek, TV series is also good, but yeah, if you stretch it like this. Oh, and yeah, this is not like what do you call TNG, where you have a ship crew and a ship, and it's pretty much like what do you call it, episodic. This one is serialized, very serialized, so much that I don't like it. Because I don't know what's going on. It's like, yeah, there is no conclusion on the episode. This episode 3. Well, conclusion is well, probably there is a conclusion. Picard getting his ship, but that's about it. All right. This is going to be my short review of the Star Trek Picard. I don't like I don't like this episode. It's just compared to, it's like going down. If you take a roller coaster, yeah, the fun part is in the beginning. Now you are on the part where the roller coaster is just trying in the very bottom, trying to climb. I think that's pretty much how I can describe this episode. But it's in the bottom, I guess. But yeah, we will have to see the next episode. and you probably have to look this the series as a whole than rather than per episode base. But yeah, I'll try to make a review per episode. Okay. So, but okay, this one is not that great, I think. All right. All right. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay. This is Minyak signing off. Thank you for watching.